Yo, this is B-Boy Godfather. I'm gonna be breaking it down today with some foundation. So first thing what you're gonna want to do is do some stretching. I'm not gonna do a lot now. I'm just gonna show some examples. So usually I spend about like 12 seconds 3 times on each stretch. So I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rest for like 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi. Well, it's longer than that obviously, but then you switch, and then you want to do the butterfly because you're stretching your groin a lot when you break dance, messing with your hips. Want to do your quad, that kind of thing. Something you also want to have is you definitely want to have knee pads. Now, I suggest the volleyball knee pads because they're very thick. And yeah, you might say, oh well, what if people see them? Well, they don't see them. You put them right on here. No one knows. You're good to go. One of the most important things, water. And you need an open space. This is a good floor, but you want a hardwood floor, a vinyl floor, or possibly a carpet. But anyways, back to foundation. First thing you're going to want to learn is top rocks. That's when it's just like a little bit of that. And this is how you do a top rock. Alright. First, feet together. Next, with your right foot in front of your left foot. Alright, back. Then left foot in front of your right foot. Back. Then right foot behind your left foot. Back. Left foot behind your right foot. Back. Then you just keep repeating that process. And then that is one of the versions of a top rock. And let me put it to the beat for it. Another very important thing is beat. If you don't know what the beat is, you're gonna look like an idiot out on the floor. So let's try the top rock to a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go.
Check this out, let me show y'all something. I'ma lay on y'all something cool in this cat. Go on to be exact. Watch this and we do it like this here. Let me show you something. This is the sound and it ain't no doubt. Pretty sure it's getting gon' make you shout. 1, 2, this shoot, I'm kicking it down. From the city of angels to your...
Alright, that was top rock to a beat. Notice I didn't do the same thing. Well, I did do the same thing over again, but I had a little variation. I didn't always go from front to front. Sometimes I go front, back, front, back. So you want to vary that up a little. You also want to move your hands. Try this. When you're going into the front top rock, throw your hands out. Like you want to bow me, what's up? And same with that. Then when you go into the back, try this stance, like street fighter, like Alright, top rocks. That was just one more, right? Next thing, the most important, hands down, most important move in breakdancing. A lot of people go into windmills and crap, and they're trying to do head spins already. That's whack. You gotta know this move. You gotta know these moves. Alright. This is called a stall. Now this is very important move. Alright, first thing you want to do. This is for right-handed people. This is for right-handed people only. Here you go. You take your elbow, you put it in to your midsection. It's going to be a little bit to the right. It's not going to be in the very middle. It's going to be a little bit to the right. Put your hand out to the side like this. Now get on your knees, spread your legs, and then you're going to want to put your left hand to the side. What you're going to want to do is go down like this, and you're going to want to support most of your body weight on this hand. And you're going to use your left hand and the right side of your face for balance. So here you go. Like this. You're going to want to spread your legs out and have them nice and straight. Here, let me show you from this angle. The ideal stall is parallel to the ground. Parallel. That is the ideal stall. Another important thing, you want to be at 90-degree angle. See how that's to the ground? See how that's 90 degrees pretty much? And best thing I can say about the stall is it's about a lot of things. It's about your abdomen. It's about your legs. It's about your wrist strength. Strength is strength specific. If I keep doing handstands all day, my muscles are going to learn how to do handstands. When I go to sleep at night, the growth hormones will tell them, this kid's learning handstands, let's give them handstand muscles. So strength is strength specific, remember that. If you do it, you can't get it in one day, so what? Next day you'll be even better at it and you probably won't even realize it. So if you're having trouble keeping your legs up, don't worry about that. That'll come with time. Another thing, try, maybe your stab is too low, maybe it's too high. You want to have it just right where it's 90 degrees. So, yeah, most important rule. Most important move. Alright, next move. Let me see here. Six step. Six step is just a basic down rock move. It looks kind of like an illusion, but it's really not that hard. Here we go. I'm going to do it facing this way, so I guess you can follow along with me or okay, first position, push up position. Don't put your butt up. You don't want your butt up. Push up position, spread your legs long. Alright. Then first step, right leg through, lift hand. Second step, put your leg under, kind of like underneath your knee. Third step, crab position, put this hand down. Fourth step, wrap this leg around this leg at the knee and put your right hand up. Fifth step, put right leg back. Right leg back. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but put right leg back. This is probably one of the hardest steps to learn. I don't know why, it just seems like it is. Then back to push-up position. You go back by sliding this leg through and putting your right hand down. Let me show that to you again. Left hand up. Left foot under. Crab position, left hand down. Left leg wrap around right leg. Right hand up. Right leg back. And then push-up position. Alright. Now that is the sixth step. For all right hand, if you're right hand, every move you're going to do it clockwise. This is clockwise. The sixth step I just did was clockwise. There's all these damn guides out there they're like, oh, just use your left hand or right hand. Well, if you're not left hand or you're not right hand, how you know, like, you're going to use your weak hand? No, use your right hand if you're right hand. This isn't, if you're left hand, then just switch, then just be like, okay, I'll just use my left instead of my right, okay. Anyways, back to the sixth step. All right, now we're gonna try it with a beat.
Breaks from grace, slinging tapes on corners, host performing the cyphers and making quarters. They rock the parties and hype the spectators. DJs got the rip up the cross pavement. Sweat drips front of your boys and pop rockers. Honey dip jock the cats the clock dollars.
The top shotters with rings and watch glitters to the drummer, keep the time of the pace of a hot splitter. Fellas with naughty figs and hotties with hot figures, caught in the quicker with the impressions of rock killers. And it's the live instruments provide hits with sense, relentless grips with the twist of fish. Double K wolf soup with mouse packing styles, cracking breakers in town and the crowd's back. I keep busy like a prostitute, and in my mind.
All right, now we're gonna do it to faster beat. The beat I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I know it ain't what on the break we present Double K and Sue and Charlie Tune is the king of the sea. The MC keep it in the key of funk like you're supposed to.
Yeah, we step facts. The inner city beat is a rap. You never ask, just adapt to that. And get a panoramic view from the order we ran it through, transported brand new without further ado. You never heard it quite like this, but my
Now
life
this
is
is what it looks like.
baby, you
We're gonna do it to the fastest beat.
The California heat of the sun.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright.
This is the sound and it ain't no doubt.
Alright, so just saw 6-step in action. Not a pro. Not sponsored by Adidas. But just keep every move I give you might seem hopeless at first. It might seem like, oh, I'm not strong enough. Oh, I'll never get this, but you'll get it. This is just like any sport, anything. What's the hardest sport? Breakdancing is the hardest sport. I'm already winded a little bit from I'm not in shape, but I just had surgery, but anyways. Alright, next step. 3-step. It's like the 6-step, except you like skip a step. Skip like 3 steps. Alright, just watch. Alright, first step. Alright, push up position. 1. Alright, let me show you that again. It's kind of fast. You jump to step 2 in the 6th step. So it's like 1. Then the second step is a little easier. And your left hand goes up too. Then you switch hands and you switch legs. So let me show you. So it's like 2. Then 3 is go back to push-up position. 3. So the 3 steps kind of like a bunch of jumps. Let me show you one more time. So it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the 3-step. CCs. CCs are a way to throw some groove and style in your 6-step and crap. So, to do a CC, you want to get into step 4 of either step 4 of your 6-step or step 2. So 1, 2. except put your legs straight. Then, the next step is so you're up on one hand, up on this foot, legs bent. You go onto this hand and you like twist till you're like almost in push-up position, or your legs bent. So that's a CC on second step. 3, 4. All right, this is the fourth step. CC, you straighten this leg out. This is just like another side of the CC. It's like the reverse side. So you put your hand down on here, right now, close to this one. And you turn. That's a CC. It's a good way to hit the beat. I don't know, just looks cool. Next one. Walkovers and knee walkovers. Now, you'll see me doing a lot of knee walkovers just because I had knee surgery and I'm trying to get back on my knee as much as possible. But here's what a walkover is. Push-up position. Alright? First step, second step, third, fourth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can throw some style in. Maybe go like that, or go like that. Try not to stick your bub too much. Even I need to work on that, so. Alright. Next move is knee walkovers. It's like walkovers, but I like knee walkovers better because they look better. Alright, push up position. Then first step, put your knee down and this one kind of like up. And then put this knee down. So you're like this, you're like hands and knees. Then you put this one, so it's here, put over. And then, so it was here, put over. You use the weight on this and you slide this one through back to push-up position, and then you start it over. But you're going to want to do it fast so that people won't see you get into push-up position. So it's going to be like, that. Except without the spin. Alright. Now you're gonna see a combination of a bunch of things. You'll see what you can do with this crap. These seemingly useless steps I gave you. You have to put them in combos to say 6-step, 3-step, knee walkovers. Back to 6-step, then a walkovers, and that's what foundation is. So actually it's what all breakdancing is. It's comboing moves. A lot of the times you just gotta do what you feel. If you feel the beat's getting to a certain point where you think, oh, that would look cooler to knee walkovers, or that would look cooler to a CC. And do it then. Alright, let me show you some just breaking. There's one more move, actually. It's called a knee drop. that's a way to transition to the tops I was showing you into your down rocks. So this is how you do it. So doing your tops, and then you're gonna want to put your right foot in the knee like crest of your left leg. You're gonna want to fall onto it, so it'll be like that. Then you're gonna want to spread your legs out, going from this to this. Then you're in push-up position, the same position that all the other foundation I showed you started with. And then, so you do that. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to show you an example, do it, and then throw in some other combo.
We're getting to the end of that.
Alright. I'll just show this real.
It's my pleasure to give it to you live with no pressure. See, it ain't no point to get bent out of shape, cause the paper take place when the breakstruck breaks. And I'ma partake in every inch of it, very intricate.
I'm popping like a locker, electric on the shocker. I've been the coolest thing since a hot air popper. I'm down with S1 and we under the stairs. Every time we in the disco, they stop and glare, cause they read about us in the Daily Post. They wanna know about the rhymes, well, we bust the most. And here we are, the funky four, straight from the West Coast. Put you up on the art on how we brag and boast.
Pass it to me, the man passenger who